So when I first started out in business, I knew that I wanted to help lots of different people, and there were lots of things that I could do. I'd been gifted and talented. God had blessed me with so many gifts and talents, and I wanted to use them and help people. So I had public speaking training. I had goal setting sessions. I had sessions helping with better work-life balance. What else did I do? I did things like how to write a business plan, how to market and find new clients. And there were so many different offerings that I did. And I offered them to many different audiences. There was also like content creation and building a product. And like I said, there were many different audiences that I was trying to reach, because I was saying, well, there's so much I can do, and there are so many people that I want to help. Why not try and do it all? The problem was that I really struggled to get clients, and I couldn't understand it, because I was saying, well, I've got all these different offerings and I'm putting out so much and putting out content, and I've just got so much to give, and why are people not buying, and what's wrong with people? Don't they want to be helped? The problem was this old saying that says, I don't even know if it's an old saying or a new saying, but there's a saying that says, confused people don't buy. And I was confusing people. A big warning sign or a turning point was when I actually asked somebody, I was like, do you know what I do? No, what do I do? And they were a bit like, well, you do a bit of this and do a bit of that. And I know you work with this group of people and also this group of people and this group of people you're able to help. And it was so confusing. I was confused, them telling me how I had confused them. And it just showed me that there's a danger in trying to be all things to all people. People were not buying. My ideal client certainly wasn't buying, because they were confused about what I did and if I actually worked with them, because I was putting out so many different different things that, depending on what you caught, maybe what video or what social media post you caught, you might catch one that actually didn't speak to you. So you think, oh, she doesn't work with me, she works with somebody else, she works with that audience. And so it's the importance of actually making it clear who you are, your target market is, and how you actually serve them and what you do to serve them. It's not so much about having different things that you could do. That's great. But who's your target market? Who's your ideal client? Who is it that you're actually trying to serve? And that was the problem. When I was given too many options and not speaking directly to my ideal client, I was getting clients and realized these are people I didn't even want to work with. We weren't a good fit. Maybe they realized that I wasn't a good fit for them. But how are we going to reach our ideal client if they don't know we exist? They don't know that we're actually wanting to work with them, and they don't know how we actually can serve them. And so it's really important not to confuse your ideal client by having too many options. Also, another thing that I was doing, I was putting things out there. So putting posts out there and offers out there. And then there was no clear call to action. I wasn't actually telling my customer what I wanted them to do. So follow the link to book a call with me. Sign up here to actually get my free ebooks and things that I put out. When there's no clear call to action as well, people are confused. You want to make the whole buying experience as clear and as simple as possible for people. I put yourself in the shoes when you're buying something. I do all the time when I'm buying something. If there are too many options, I'll just click off. If I don't understand as well how it benefits me, then I'm not going to buy. I remember I've told this story a few times about my experience not so long ago buying a laptop and the salesman trying to upsell a certain package with it to me. And I was, for a number of reasons, I didn't buy. One was I've spoken about how he was a little aggressive in his sales tactic. But another thing was he was telling me about this product, but did not make it clear how it actually benefited me. So I was like, I don't need this. I really don't need this. And so I take that on board. And whenever I'm talking to my clients or, marketing, it's about how does this benefit my ideal client? How will this better serve them? It's really important to make that clear and not to guess what people want. No, having an ideal client is really understanding the needs of your ideal client, what their needs are. And so you produce products, services, ways to actually serve them instead of guessing. Because I've done that before, put loads of stuff out. Oh, I'm sure people like this. Oh, I'm sure they'll want this. Actually, no clue. There's no tactic. There's no strategy. And no one buys. No one's interested. No one bites. And so it's just really encouraging my Christian entrepreneurs out there who are building their business, who are, building your empire. Don't confuse your ideal client. Confused people do not buy. I am sure you have had the experience of getting confused and walking away without buying. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to turn off our ideal client. We don't want to leave money on the table. We want to make sure that it's really clear and understood what we are offering. So not too many options, having a clear call to action, not using jargon, making clear the benefits, and not trying to guess what your ideal client wants. Listen to them. What do they want? How can you best serve them? Thank you. And I hope this was an encouragement to you. I'm Simone Bell, Christian success coach, author, speaker, trainer on a mission to help Christian entrepreneurs who want to build an empire without compromising their faith. And I will see you on the next episode. Take care, guys.